family? It's the girl Naledi Mfoloe, straight from South Africa, bringing you the news, the laughs, and the side eye you didn't know you needed. All right, let's slow this one down just a bit because the story is still unfolding. Now, a musician suing Will Smith and his company alleging sexual harassment, retaliation, and wrongful termination. Now, professional violinist who is Brian King Joseph filed a lawsuit this week in Los Angeles County Superior Court against the actor and Trey Ball Studios Management Inc., which is connected to Smith's based on a true story global tour. Now, according to the complainant, Joseph says that he was invited to join the tour in late 2024, which was a career defining opportunity for a musician who many people may remember as a top 3 finalist on America's Got Talent, right? But what begins as a dream gig quickly turns into something far more disturbing, and at least according to the allegation laid out in the lawsuit. Now, Joseph claims that while on tour in March 2025, he returned to his Las Vegas hotel room and discovered signs that someone had entered without forced entry. Now, the complainant alleges that he found a handwritten note implying a return visit, along with various personal items that did not belong to him. Now, Joseph says that the discovery left him fearing that an unknown individual would return to his room and that he felt quite unsafe. Now, after reporting the incident to the hotel staff, a local non-emergency police line, and Smith's management team, Joseph alleges that instead of being protected, he was later shamed by a member of the tour's management and then terminated from the tour altogether. Now, according to the filing, another violinist was hired shortly afterward to take over his role. Now, Joseph says that the incident and his termination caused severe emotional distress, financial loss, reputational harm, and long-term mental health impacts, including PTSD. Now, it's important to be clear here, right? Because Will Smith's legal team has denied all allegations. In a statement, Smith's attorney called the claims false, baseless, and reckless, adding that they intend to use all legal means available to address the lawsuit and bring the truth to light. So at this stage, these are all allegations, not findings, and the case will ultimately be decided in court. But what's also notable in the timing is that the lawsuit follows another recent legal dispute involving Smith household after a former associate filed a separate lawsuit against Jada Pinkett Smith. A source close to the family has dismissed these claims as opportunistic. Together, these developments have been put renewed public scrutiny on one of Hollywood's most famous families. And again, reminding us how quickly narratives can shift in the public eye, right? So for now, this case is in its early stages and both sides are standing firmly by their accounts. And as always, the legal process will determine what's proven, what's dismissed, and what comes next. But we'll continue following the story as it develops. But while that is said, this is Naledi Mfoloe for the Philip Scott Show, where we sip the tea, serve the shade, and keep it 100. I'll see you next time.